Remember that if you would like to support this channel, please consider supporting me on Patreon. All it takes is $1 a month. And now, our feature presentation. Well, it really has been too long, hasn't it? Yeah, time to continue. This is part 5 of Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3: The Black Order. I do want to thank all of you who has been enjoying this playthrough so far. And yeah, I've been training, unfortunately, and I need to find a better place to train my units. Because judging by this, I don't know if we're going to be able to last that long.
Like there was any other choice?
And yeah, I'm bringing along Captain Marvel for this journey because why not? Same can be said for Wolverine.
Best. You got it. I am ready.
On second thought, let's change that up a little bit. Since Iron Man's like the higher level.
Guess who's ready to press play?
Alright. This will probably manage for the time being. But yeah, there's just like many possibilities. I just wish there was like a place where you could just train to get more leveled up. But let's move on to our next mission.
I imagine you have some questions regarding the outcome of this battle.
Why did the giant robot stop attacking?
It was no easy task, but I managed to isolate Ultron's code and redirect it into the Mind Stone itself. That action wiped out any other external traces of his programming. Thus, all of his physical forms were simultaneously deactivated.
Is Ultron gone for good then? Because containing him in the Mind Stone is not the best strategy.
The stone has its own natural defenses, not unlike the security on a sophisticated computer. Any thought patterns, real or artificial, contained within it can only be accessed by external sources. For all intents and purposes, Ultron is now a prisoner of the Mind Stone.
Could someone else free Ultron from the stone? Because that could be a bit problematic.
Perhaps, but only if they knew exactly where in the stone that his digital consciousness was stored. I made sure to bury that information quite deep. The chances of his recovery are slim.
Thank you, Vision.
Your thanks may not be warranted quite yet.
3 stones recovered, 3 more to go.
I can whip up a containment solution for the stones we have, while you search for any traces of...
Your quest may have to be temporarily put on hold.
You saw what just happened here. What could be more important than preventing another attack like this?
There will be another attack to prevent, far sooner than anticipated. It seems that Ultron's search for a suitable host body activated more than just Ultimo.
I thought you said that Ultron couldn't control any more machines from inside the stone.
He cannot. But once activated, some programming cannot be stopped until its prime directive is achieved.
Prime directive? What prime?
Targets acquired.
Sentinels. And I know just where they're headed. X marks the spot.
Destroy all mutants. Destroy all mutants.
Нет, not today, товарищ. Comrade, heads up!
And eyes wide open.
Yep, we gotta do more Infinity Trials. And unlock more problems. We need to rescue them from the Sentinels. Wolverine, that's your cue!
That's my team they're attacking. We gotta help them.
We've got bases to kick.
Sentinels Sentinels only got one directive. Wipe all mutants out of existence.
Great, so that means we gotta deal with the hypersodium force. Just not my day. Yep, it's Sentinels. Yeah, and probably due to the fact that now we gotta deal with the hypersodium force. Neutralize. Yes, I'm gonna keep making jokes. I don't care.
We can use that core it dropped against them.
Wow, we actually unlocked a whole load of trials.
Mutant detected. Terminate.
Like to see it try, scrap heap.
Save some for us, mein Freund.
Why should you always get to have all the fun?
This makes me happy seeing the X-Men in this game. Because, yeah, the X-Men really do deserve better after all the crap that went down. Now we gotta eliminate 13 Sentinels. Yep, there you go. Yeah, you guys gotta knock out the Sentinels, and they actually got Cyclops' original voice actor back? Oh my god, this just makes me grand. Now, the only thing missing would be Deadpool. And I know Javier mentioned in the comments during my premiere stream that he wanted me to do a mission with an X-Men team. I cannot say no. I mean it. I cannot truthfully say no. Okay. Ultimate Alliance Extreme. Obliterate. Jeez, Louise of destruction. Yeah, that's half the Sentinels whooped. Now we got blue-colored nukes. Come on, dude. This isn't rocket science. Plus, redoing these missions can actually get me that more experience. Plus, I also need to do it so I can get some characters that need experience in it. Come on, this isn't the hypersodium force, you know. Ace? There's actually an easier way to take down the Sentinels. Just lob the bomb straight in their face. There you go. That wasn't so hard. We get Psylocke. We get Nightcrawler. But yeah, Cyclops and Colossus are DLC characters. Just letting you know that right now. Alright, I think it's time we start having a full X-Men team. Yeah, now we actually do have a team. Sorry, Captain Marvel, but it seems to me that we gotta do this. Let's bring...
I like the way you
Psylocke.
Introducing the one,
We have Nightcrawler and the Scarlet Witch.
Nightcrawler.
Yeah, they're all X-Men. But X-Men, yeah, Scarlet Witch wasn't really an X-Men for a time.
just say the magic word.
But I'm bringing her in. Yeah, because I believe Scarlet Witch was one of the original founding members of the Avengers. I won't lie. Now I gotta start leveling up all their abilities. I know, it's gonna take me a long time. Alright. And Psylocke. Last time I remember Psylocke was during the Versus series of games, especially X-Men Children of the Atom, Marvel superheroes, you name it. Still gotta level you up. Alright, let's do this thing. We're all set to go.
No time for idle chatter.
Is there a problem, Cyclops?
Sentinels run on a dedicated network. Once a single unit identifies a mutant target, it alerts all others in the area.
There really are more Sentinels coming?
Almost certainly. And based on my experience, they should be arriving any moment now. Colossus and I will stay here to make sure the front of the school stays secure.
I guess Wolverine was right.
Do me a favor. Don't tell him that. Ever.
Yeah, because here's the thing about this. Cyclops and Wolverine are never the best of friends. They never were. For obvious reasons. This is why trying to grind him up is a pain. God, I hate dealing with the Sentinels, especially since Wolverine is solo level. And like I said, I mentioned this already with the Discipline 100 and I believe Javier as well, but yeah, the X-Men almost got wiped from existence, like from Marvel existence, because of one reason. Because of film rights. Film rights was the reason why all this happened to begin with. Because, yeah, it was around the time that Disney bought Marvel, and yeah, they were trying to scoop up as many rights as possible. The only rights that they were unable to get were pretty much the Fantastic Four and the X-Men. Spider-Man was in Sony's hands, and that was a bit more of a dice than itself. So basically Marvel decided to just not only kill off the X-Men, but also break up the Fantastic Four because, well, film rights, making sure Fox doesn't get any promotion whatsoever. Search the area for more anomalies. Well, there is an anomaly. Well, this is the other anomaly we found. You gotta defeat Elektra. But we got plenty of time for that. We can worry about those another day. Anyway, we gotta move on. Anyway, yeah, how did Marvel respond to it? They did kill off the X-Men with a storyline with Old Man Logan and whatnot.
Greetings, compatriots. Either you're here about the item of infinite cosmic power we just liberated from the Hellfire Club, or... Oh! Is it Taco Night again?
The Power Stone? How does he have it?
Your grim countenance suggests that international delicacies aren't on your menu this day.
How did you locate that Infinity Stone, Beast?
I've learned it helps to have friends in high places and in dark corners. And the Hellfire Club indubitably fits both of those criteria.
You stole the stone from your fellow mutants?
To join the Hellfire Club, a mutant must not only be rich beyond belief, but also cruel beyond compare. This stone is far safer in my furry blue hand than in theirs.
Can we add your stone to our collection?
Collection? And here I was, flabbergasted to find one bona fide Infinity Stone. The fact that you have gathered 3 is simply staggering.
If we don't find them all, the entire universe may pay the price.
Keep hope alive, my astonishing ally. We shall find these puzzlingly potent pebbles post-haste. Watch out, Purple!
Integrated. Upgrading. Resuming termination protocol.
Oh, my stars and garters.
Beast, you idiot! Do you have any idea what you've done? We need to power down the Infinity Center.
The front of the mansion has been cleared.
What is now even clearer is that this threat is far from over.
Into the fray.
Wait, what's the Infinity Sentinel doing? Wow. I mean, come on. One Sentinel's not enough, but I'm gonna deal with this.
Make it pull in those tools before they detonate.
Sentinels will take serious damage if you cause them to absorb their cores. You know what?
Any room for me?
I can alter this out.
Let's just take it up to the max.
On count.
Oh, cute. You summon missiles. Yeah, there, get ya. I guess that's the whole point of this boss fight. Nice, we obtain a rare artifact. Yeah, that got him.
I can alter any outcome.
Let's wipe the Sentinel out. Come on, almost got him. That takes care of that.
Recharging.
It won't stay down for long. Follow my lead.
Destroy all mutants.
Come now, Cyclops. When has following you ever done our kind any good? You've allied yourselves with humans. The same race who designed these monstrosities to hunt us. Pathetic.
This is about far more than us versus them, Eric. We need to put our differences aside and work together for once. There are much larger forces at play here.
I am aware. My contacts inside the Hellfire Club informed me about the artifact your X-Men stole from them. As expected, you vastly underestimated its power. That is a mistake you have made far too often, boy.
Release him at once!
As you wish. After all, I did not come here for a fight, only to claim the power that is rightfully mine.
So this means we need to persuade Magneto. Magneto, aka Eric Lenshear. He is a Marvel villain that has been around
Let's do this dance.
for years. Yeah, Eric Lenshear, a Holocaust survivor who had endured the worst that he could possibly imagine. And then some. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Eric Lenshear, he's a villain that represents the opposite of Charles Xavier, the leader of the X-Men. Although in some alternate continuities, he did become leader of the X-Men. And this even happened in the main universe. Yeah, the problem with taking down so many enemies at once is because you have to manage.
You X-Men never learn. If the X-Men will not fall by my hand, then I will watch as all that they hold dear crumbles to the ground around them.
You got it, boss. This performance is gonna bring the house down. And there ain't nothing that can stop me! That's right, you better run! I'm gonna crush you!
Wait, so we gotta run?
The Juggernaut's inertia is impossible to diminish.
He's gonna bring down the whole flippin' mansion!
Oh, nice. This guy's got an air dash. That makes it better.
Taco! Taco night! We're gonna eat while the X-Men fight! Yeah! There, give me the lyrics. Taco, yeah, it's going just as... Okay, that's it! Someone's about to get a kick square in the chimichangas!
Clean up an ILX!
I will destroy you!
Oh, so now Deadpool is inspired to join our cause. How heroic.
Guess we're ordering out tonight.
It's one of these days. And why is Deadpool even here? I have to ask, why is he even here? And yes, I will fulfill the request of having a team suited to Javier's liking. I have to fulfill it after all. What's this? You need two different... Anyway, let's just move on. We have plenty, there's always plenty of time for you to go back to previous areas and unlock stuff. After all, this game has replay value.
I would know. Stove on.
Here come you dumb friends, fool! Now I can stop all of you!
Walls down here are reinforced. They'll just ricochet right off.
Party time!
Yeah, we gotta deal with the Juggernaut. Yeah, let's see how he likes paralysis. Yeah, that got him. And with Deadpool joining us, this actually says a lot. Deadpool, don't die on us, man. Don't die on us. We need you.
Any room for me?
Let's do it. I know, wipe him out.
To see you try to stop
Here's the problem with that. We kind of beat your butt, so have a nice day. Bye-bye. What a drag.
Quick, this way.
Huh? Okay, so we beat down the Juggernaut, now what? We gotta follow Scott?
Where left to run, punks?
You think you cannot be stopped, Tovarish? Allow me to prove you wrong.
Party time!
Nice! We finally have Deadpool, the man with a mouth. The merc on a mission. And I won't lie to you, this guy's gonna be tough as nails. Well, mostly. Because yeah, as I could probably say, was not as easy as it should be. Jeez, I'm trying to figure out how to, do this. Okay, so we've gotten some new allies to join our righteous cause. And the roster continues to get bigger. Scarlet Witch, you were helpful, but now it's time for us to bring a full-fledged X-Men team.
Are you sure? I'll give you a second to change your mind.
Well, I should also mention he's also voiced by Nolan North, which, that says enough. And Steve Blum voices Wolverine. Alright, so now that we have our team, I still gotta fix up the rest. Alright, Deadpool. Your humor does not really seem to surprise me. And like most of the others, he is nuts. Oh look, he has a move from Marvel 3! Katana-rama! That's saying a lot. Anyway, let's move. Alright, Deadpool, you're leading the pack, so let's see what you can do. We gotta follow Scott Summers to a secure location. We still gotta deal with Magneto, of all things.
I'm told this is the most secure room in the mansion. I'd say you'll be safer in here.
But that would be a lie.
Wait, so now we're in the danger room?
Initiated. Level Alpha.
Oh, this is gonna get ugly. We gotta survive the trials. And yep, mooks.
Be careful. These training programs may be holographic, but they can still hurt us.
They don't call it the danger room for nothing.
You just waded into the wrong pool.
But these mooks just don't know when to give up. Yeah, and that should keep them busy. Yeah, that's a Katana-rama if I do say so myself. And I still enjoy the Deadpool movie. Nice.
Cleared. Initiating level beta.
Oh, this is Shadowland now. And yeah, the guy also has a healing factor, which makes it even worse.
Save some for me. Any room for me?
I'm cutting in.
Ah, the sun destruction.
Level beta cleared. Initiating level gamma.
Wait, now where are we? Sometimes you gotta clean out the plastic. Wait, he actually brings out two hammers. Is this a nod from the Deadpool video game? I need to play that Deadpool video game. Even on PS4 if I have to.
You made the cut.
Nice, Wolverine's leveling up. The more he levels up, the better. Is that it?
The threat level is escalating quite rapidly.
You think this is intense? Hey, Mystique, switch it over to the file marked Deadpool's Danger Room Dream Dates.
Can I help you?
Okay.
Nothing yet.
Any room
Save
for
some
me?
for me, bub.
Look at the damage we inflict. It's obliterating.
My tail.
Level Gamma cleared. Initiating level Delta.
I can't survive in there forever. I'll make sure of that.
Critical error. Power levels beyond maximum threshold. Abort training sequence. Abort. Abort. Abort.
More bodies to add to the pile.
You didn't blow us all up.
That's a shame.
You made it.
Wait, how come it didn't work? Oh well, I'll figure that out hopefully. Nice, another gallery art. Finally made it out. Okay, so who's left?
A new era for mutant kind is about to dawn. Such a pity that none of you will live to see it.
Magnus, why must you do this? Yeah, I hope he doesn't try a gravity squeeze. Magnus, this is pretty serious. There are times that you were an ally. And yes, there was also an alternate universe where you did team up. The Age of Apocalypse, or you don't use them. What?
Lucky you control metal, bub. Because that's the only thing keeping my claws off you.
Are they bringing more Sentinels down? Because if that's all you're gonna do, I'm disappointed.
Too late to join the X-Men.
Come on, Magneto, bro! I'm not even technically an X-Man!
Well, that had to hurt.
Any room for me?
Let's see how he likes this. You know, that's a failure, even if I do say so myself.
Cannot stop evolution. This power is exactly what I've been seeking.
If that power is all you care about, then you've already lost. Just terrific. Oh my goodness, this is gonna get nasty. Okay, let's just finish this. This is already turning out to be a waste. Sorry, Madness, but you brought this onto yourself.
I shall build a new world in the name of Homo Superior. Huh?
You know these guys? You could say that.
We have tracked you across the Great Void to retrieve what was stolen from us.
Return the Infinity Stones to us at once, or suffer for all eternity.
Yeah, right. Like handing them over to your boss is gonna lead to less suffering. He's gonna use them to rip the universe to shreds. And since we live in the universe, well, I'm sure you understand our concern.
You only delay the inevitable. Thanos shall have the stones, even if we must pry them from your dead hands.
On second thought, perhaps an alliance is called for after all.
Slaughter them, Outriders!
Yep.
Whoa. Where do these things come from?
The Black Order has struck. I'm not kidding. Now that they struck, this is gonna be heck on earth. Sometimes the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Not like there's much of a choice. Nice, Deadpool level up to 22. How awesome.
The stones will be ours before the rest of the Black Order even arrives.
Here's the problem with that. You're not deserving of those stones. And this feels like Infinity War, except now added with the X-Men and whatnot. And how awesome it would have been if the X-Men were in it.
Will be most pleased.
Any room for me, bub?
Now to rip them apart. Good. Wolverine leveled up for a change. Nice. Just 2 more and they're done for the day. That one. And that's that. That takes care of him.
Aliens down, 2 more to go.
Imbeciles! You barely survived facing me alone. What makes you think you could ever defeat 2 of us?
A brilliant observation, Liebchen. Danke.
Huh? Proxima! Ah!
Deceiving the odds.
I shall eviscerate you all in her honor!
Good news, Corby. For once, I'm not the ugliest guy in the battle.
The only master we shall bow before today is the master of magnetism.
Never seen power like this before.
He ain't gonna let up. Not with rays like that powering him. Trust me, I know.
I wonder if this is a scripted fight. Where's Deadpool? Yep, this whole thing is a scripted fight. I can tell because we get our butts kicked by them. Hard.
Going down.
You'll waste your breath and our time. Once you have fallen, your insignificant planet shall follow!
No. Save that moment of glory for our master.
My beloved!
And let me have mine instead.
You dare harm a member of the Black Order! Perhaps we have not been clear enough about the gravity of your situation. Allow me to remedy that now.
Give me a minute.
Well, that was bad.
Still alive?
She's back. Give me a... How the heck can we fight them both?
When you find your characters can't revive, you know it's a scripted fight. Meaning that you're actually supposed to lose against them. It sucks, but necessary for the plot. But it also shows how dangerous the Black Order really are.
Keeping the stones out of their hands is the only priority right now.
This way.
Yep, all we can do now is nothing. We have to retreat.
Their minds. So clouded with hate. If they catch us, we don't stand a chance.
We shall bring Thanos the stones and your heads.
Run all you wish. There is nowhere on this planet that is safe.
Wanna bet?
The thrill is in the hunt, my love.
What are you waiting for? Go already and leave.
Even with this stone at my command, this may not be a battle we can win. If we used all of the stones together, however...
We would almost certainly do more damage than good. What we need is time to regroup, to formulate a better plan, as far from here as possible.
I have never teleported so many at once, but I can attempt to...
No, Kurt. Not even Lockjaw could get us all far enough away from this insanity. As long as their prize is in our hands, these monsters will follow us to the ends of the universe.
This universe, perhaps. Something has been weakening the barriers between dimensions. If I can just break through. Huh? There. But I must warn you, chaos magic is unpredictable. I do not know where this will lead us.
At the moment, dearest Wanda, anywhere is better than here.
The rift is sealed. We're safe now.
Alas, if only I could be so certain.
Well, this is pretty surprising. Due to what happened, we now end up in a dark place. The Dark Dimension. Home to Dormammu. The Dread Dormammu. And this is where we're going to end this part here, and we will see you in the next one.
Our team in the lab just figured out how to upgrade your ISO 8. Better stop in.
I'll make sure I do that. But anyway, yeah. Next time, in part 6, we will explore the Dark Dimension and see where this leads us. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot to me. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. It all helps to my benefit. It really does. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out.